G'day Broncos fans, welcome back to the OldSkool Broncos Podcast. So this week I want to talk about Reece Walsh because right now he is copping it and I reckon a bit of balance is well overdue. Yeah, he had a bit of a shocker on the weekend, a few loose passes, a couple forward ones, offside on that last kick that could have won us the game. You've probably seen the social media meltdown, people saying he's rocks and diamonds, not worth the money, too flashy, too risky. But here's the thing. We've got to take a breath. Let's not forget where the kid started. Reece burst onto the scene with the electric mix of speed, flair, and confidence. Maybe too much confidence back in the day. But hey, weren't we all that way? He had the cheeky grin and wasn't afraid to take on the big moments. But he also had lapses in defense, in decision making, and in maturity. Fast forward to now, and you can see how far he's come. He's busier in defense. He's more engaged in the grind. He's clearly working on his game. He's no longer just that highlight reel. He's the engine at the back. He's 23, but he's our highest paid player ever. And that comes with pressure, and everyone knows it. Every mistake is magnified. Every misstep is replayed 50 times over. The thing about Reece is, he plays the game in inches. He'll chance his arm from inside our half. He'll throw that cutout ball on the run. He'll run first and think second. And yeah, when it works, we're on our feet. When it doesn't, we're pulling out our hair. But here's the truth. He was just inches off on the weekend. The cutout ball lands right and we're scoring. The pass floats back instead of forward. Try time. The kick chase is timed a half a second better. He's the hero, not the villain. Do we want him to take those chances? Hell yeah! Because that's Broncos footy. That's Alfie skipping through gaps and Sailor burning down the sideline. It's Hodges darting from dummy half. And honestly, that's why I fell in love with this club in the first place. He's trying too hard. And why wouldn't he? When the rest of the spine isn't stepping up, someone has to roll the dice. Adam Reynolds is our captain, and we all love him, but he's been a bit quiet. Ezra Mam is still magic, but we need more input from him. And Ben Hunt, it's only his second game back from injury and playing a new role. Let's give him a little bit of time. But the other two, they're experienced and they're meant to lead. Walsh is trying to do it all, and right now, that's hurting his game. So what's the solution? Take the pressure off. Let him play his natural game, not force every miracle ball. So let's zoom out for a sec. Reece Walsh has the most followers in the game. He's a superstar. He brings a new generation of fans, including teenage girls who've never followed rugby league before. He's on posters, he's in highlight reels, he's marketable. And he's also a Bronco. And the Broncos have always been the entertainers. We lost that for a few years, became a bit robotic, but back in 2023, it all came back. And at the center of that firestorm was Reece Walsh. He's the spirit of the team right now, love him or hate him. I, for one, love him. Not because he's perfect, but because he's exciting. Because he gives everything. Because he plays on the edge. Because he reminds me of a young Billy Slater. And if he keeps working, who knows how far he can go. So I, for one, would like to pump the brakes a little on hanging him out to dry. Let's enjoy his development and encourage his teammates to take the game on like Walsh is doing. So what do you reckon? Are we being a bit harsh on Walsh? Should he rein it in? Or double down on that attacking flair? And do the other playmakers need to lift to give him the freedom he deserves? Let me know in the comments. Agree, disagree, doesn't matter. Let's have a proper chat about it. So that's it for this episode. If you're enjoying this podcast, chuck us a like, share it with a mate, and hit subscribe. We're doing Broncos talk the old school way. No clickbait, just real yarns. This is the OldSkool Broncos Podcast. Let's go, Broncos.